What's up, bro? So I was on a call yesterday with my friend, and you might really relate to his situation. So he was talking about how he has a bunch of shit scheduled on his plate. He has a bunch of shit on his plate, on his schedule. And it's all shit that basically his parents told him he should do, and he couldn't deal with the fact that he should say no. It's shit he doesn't want to authentically do. And it just takes up his whole schedule away from, like, he can't even, like, help me with, like, my business. He can't even, like, have a single fucking hour to himself. He literally doesn't have an hour of free time to fucking work on something. And it's so saddening to me that his mindset is that he can't deal with that short term, just like saying no real quick, and your parents maybe being kind of disappointed for like 2 minutes, and then them actually deep down respecting you because you made the right decision for yourself, the one you knew is right. But it's like delayed pain. You might have heard of instant gratification and delayed gratification. It's like delayed pain. He's delaying the pain of regret, delaying the pain that now he has all this shit on his schedule and he can't actually live his own life authentically. And now he can't. Let me just put my hoodie on real quick. It's cold as fuck out here. I need more guys and more teenagers realizing that saying no is it's actually a normal thing. Saying no to someone, having priorities, that is normal. That's a human trait. Saying no and having priority, you need to respect your own self. The fact that you can't say no to other people just shows that you don't have any respect for yourself and your routine, because you can't deal with, it's like you're living someone else's life. You don't have any, priorities for yourself. You're just living life off what other people, say you should do, rather than what you should do. It's really, I need to, fucking, get this in your head, bro. It's just annoying, bro. It's just annoying that so many teenagers are can't deal with the fact that saying no is an option. It's like just fucking say no. What the fuck is the big deal? I know it's kind of easier said than done, but bro, it's not. Just say fucking I know, I want to do this thing, rather. Just say just have a fucking conversation, bro. Is it that fucking hard, bro? Is it that hard to say, no, I want to do this? Now, fair enough, if you say no, and then they're okay, no, you gotta do that, this, you have to do this, and, this is whatever. That's a difference, and that's where it gets a little more complicated, where you have to, kind of rebel in a way. But the fact that so many guys can't even get past that level 1, you can't even get past the level 1 of even saying no in the first place. You gotta realize you're living inauthentically this way. You're living someone else's, dream for you, rather than your dream for yourself. It's your life. It's not their life. Now, sure, they can raise you and everything, but it's your life in the end, in the long run. And you're gonna regret in the future that you didn't start earlier. You're gonna regret that you weren't living authentically back then, back when you were a teenager. You're gonna regret it. So you can choose the pain of discipline, the pain of saying no real quick, and them kind of being upset a little bit, and maybe dealing with the pain of arguing a little bit for them, even though you're gonna fucking argue about some other shit anyway. Dealing with the pain of just arguing real quick. It's not very, you want to have, a, whatever, good relationship and stuff, which is obviously important, but, arguing, they still love you, right? But it's just, you're gonna regret in the future not rebelling. It sounds weird as fuck, and if you have really great parents that know genuinely let you like think for yourself, then I don't even know why this would be a problem. But if that is, bro, have priorities, man. Have fucking priorities for yourself. You need to have priorities and deal with the fact that you can say fucking no. You need to have priorities. That's how you get somewhere in life. If you're dealing with all these everyone else's fucking, like, ideas for you, you're just gonna not make any progress because you need to be focusing in on one thing at a time. You need to have priorities. Have a priority. Like, the word priority has been, like changed so that it can become plural. It didn't used to be priorities. It used to be priority. You used to have one priority. That's what it means. That's what priority is. You can't have multiple priorities because, like, priority means one thing that's most important. And so, you need to have a priority. Is your priority satisfying your parents for long-term pain and regret? Or are you gonna sort of rebel a little bit, do what you want to do, and just say no in the process? We've been conditioned to just listen instead of thinking for ourselves. We've been conditioned by the world to listen and not to think for ourselves, and we need to really get this into our head that we need to have our own fucking priorities. School has conditioned us to not have priorities and for other people to set our priorities. We need to deal with saying no. We need to deal with it and realize that short-term pain of it kind of being like kind of tough and there's like friction there. You need to be able to deal with that so that later on you'll have a good life. You'll have an authentic life for yourself. And you'll be glad that you said no in the long run. So you just need to get used to it. You just need to get used to saying no. There's no other answer. When I was on a call yesterday with my friend, I was trying to come up with like a mindset or whatever to give him, but like honestly, I just had to say like, bro, you gotta get used to it. You gotta realize that like you're living inauthentically. And you need to realize like saying no is okay. Having a priority is okay. And not having other people set your own priorities is okay. Living living your own life as a masculine man is okay. Go DM me on Instagram if you want free coaching. I'll put my Instagram in the description. Go DM me for coaching details. It's completely free coaching. DM me the word parents, and I'll give you the coaching details for yourself. You know, I'll ask you a few questions, and then we'll get straight into it. It's completely free for now. Pretty soon it'll become paid, so you might want to get in there pretty quickly. And, yeah. Peace out. I'll see you in the next video. Mwah. Also, subscribe.